Good morning, everybody. It is Weigh-In Wednesday. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Cat on Point. Okay, so here we go. Weigh-In Wednesday. Honey brought me a coffee this morning, and he said something. Later, he told me that he told me, don't forget to weigh in. I didn't hear what he said. I just started drinking my coffee, and I was just about done with it. And then I remembered, oh, I got to get on the scale. Shoot. Okay, so I did. I was up 1.4. I thought, great, whatever. I am not surprised. I have been working really, really hard this week, and the boys and Honey went on a camping trip this weekend. So I had a couple extra days to myself where I just, I was slamming out work and moving the heavy things and trying to get ready for the holidays and doing all the things that I know I'm not going to be able to do after surgery for many weeks afterward, and that's going to be into the holidays. So I know that now is the only time. So I'm trying to cram as much work into that time as possible. My steps have been crazy. My legs have been swollen. My knees, especially the right one where I had surgery there the last time, that one has been very swollen. And so it's Wednesday now and it's just starting to go down. Incidentally, I have to see that doctor that did that surgery this morning because he's going to check on the healing, and I'll just explain to him what I've been doing. So it's a little swollen because I'm a little hard on it, but it'll be fine. So there's that. And then also, as far as my diet goes, I've been pretty regular, just having a really good meals and stuff, which I'll show you a sample day at the end of this video. And I was having a little boom chicka pop on that day, but that is also indicative of what I've been doing, which is snacking on popcorn, maybe having a few pretzels here and there or something, which normally it's not a big deal, but it's not normally what I do too often. And I've noticed I've been doing it a little bit more because I'm a little nervous about the surgery coming up on Friday, which the nervousness is really starting to quell because I'm getting so much wonderful feedback on my other channel, Sweetwater Place, where I'm documenting my upcoming hysterectomy procedure. And I'm getting this wonderful feedback from people who have had the procedure, and they're giving a lot of encouragement and positive stories that they've had. And that helps me so much. To be, kind of down to earth about this and to be more positive. And then also, I saw my bioidentical hormone doctor yesterday. She just implanted another pellet. So that was another thing that happened yesterday. But she incidentally had a hysterectomy years ago, and what's interesting is her surgeon is the same surgeon that I have that's going to be doing mine. So she raved about him, and she called him a rock star, that he knows, very well what he's doing. It's gonna be okay. And we talked about the experience together, and just knowing that she went through the very same procedure that I'm having with the very same doctor, and she had all of this to say, it really, really helped as well. So that was a big blessing in and of itself. As far as my diet goes, another thing that I've been doing that I need to change is that I think because I've been a little nervous, but also because I've been contemplating after the surgery, I know that I'm going to lose my appetite for a bit. It happens after surgery. It just takes a few days to get it back, and I don't want to be eating so much. I don't feel like it. But so I've been a little bit, I think, more loose, I guess, with the things that I'm having. So I've been having dinner with my family. So instead of like my usual, I eat most of my calories during the day. So normally what was working for me and weight loss was having just like soup with toast at night. And that was definitely 2 hours before bed. So I wasn't just like eating and going right to sleep. But lately I have been this week eating like a meal with my family. So it hasn't just been like soup and toast. And because of our schedule, it's been super crammed lately. And we really can't help it. We've got these a few extra things in it for the time being. So it's not, this way forever. Our eldest here at home has basketball tryouts coming up, so he is going to a lot of extra practice meets and things like that. So we're having dinner late, and then we all go right to bed because it is so late. And that isn't working for my digestion, gives me weird dreams all night, and then I wake up with this weird half full feeling in my belly, and it's just, I know that it's not a good thing, plus I'm having a full meal. So I have to change that. I have to drop the eat and go to bed thing, and eat 2 hours before bedtime, and I have to make it a smaller, lighter meal again. That just works for me best. When Honey and I, before we got married, I have to say this really quick. The way that I ate was basically 2 meals a day. It just worked out to be that. And I ate very well at those meals, but that was about it. And if I had something else, it was just a snack later. But that was pretty much the norm. And then we got married, and my Honey came from 3 meals a day. So I went to 3 meals a day. And not only that, but I went to 3 meals a day and very little exercise. So I used to exercise a lot. And then we were overseas in a new place, and I was going through culture shock and didn't really want to get out on the, economy very much. And so I was kind of shut in for the first year or so. I started packing on some weight. So I know my body reacts very quickly to, when things like that happen. And I was really young. And so I had started the whole weight struggle here and there because I was trying to eat more food and still keep my weight. And that is a very hard thing to do when you juggle that. You've added that variable in. So I know now that 2 meals a day works with my frame and my body. 2 meals and maybe a light, meal or something. So I have to do that. I just have to do that. 3 does not really work for me. If I want to lose weight, 3 meals just doesn't work. 3 full meals. So anyway, I have to look at that truth right in the face and just deal with that and make some changes. So that's where I'm at. I am going to be really staying on board, low fat. I'm really trying to keep my fiber down these 2 days before surgery because I know that, after surgery, TMI I know, but it takes 2 or 3 days to get the bowels really rocking and rolling again. And so I don't want what I'm having these 2 days before surgery to still be what I'm dealing with afterward. So I'm going to keep those down to low fiber foods, but higher protein, lean proteins right now, drinking plenty. And then of course I'm starting the Miralax journey today to make sure things are flowing, and that's in my system. So anyway, joy. And then as soon as I can after surgery, I'll do the brat diet for 2 days after that, bananas, applesauce, rice, and toast. And then go back into my, higher fiber foods and, a balanced diet. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at. I hope you're going to have a wonderful week, and I hope you had a better weigh-in than I did because I'm up 1.4 this week. But it's all good. I'm taking it in stride, and we're going to go forward. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you soon. All right, for breakfast, I'm having 2 of the sprouted grain breads, 2 tablespoons of PB Fit, 1 tablespoon of regular peanut butter, Skinny Girl jam, and the grape flavor, and then 1 egg, a half a cup of egg whites, a 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt mixed with like a little bit of vanilla blueberry skinny syrup, like a teaspoon. And then I have half of an apple and a whole banana. And that's going to be my breakfast. I believe this is all 0 points. 0, 2 for the bread, no, 3 for the breads, because 2 slices is 3 points. And then the peanut butter, I believe it's 3 for 1 tablespoon. And then another 1 for the PB Fit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for breakfast. For lunch, I'm having a Santa Fe whole grain wrap, 1 of these slices of rosemary ham from Trader Joe's, very fragrant. And then I have some Laughing Cow cheese under that and a whole bunch of veggies. I'm going to roll this up and then just have this with some of my roasted sweet potato veggie soup here, a bisque that I make. So good, so wonderful. And then I had 1.5 cups of this Boom Chicka Pop, which is highly addictive, so be careful when you get this. And then at dinner, I had a butterleaf salad with some strawberries, some pecans, and a little fat-free feta and balsamic vinegar and some fat-free chili with reduced fat cheese on top. That's like a pumpkin chili, and it's actually very good. All right, that's my day.
So what do you recommend to encourage affection?
Dancing.